Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to take you through how to crochet this dress, open shell pattern dress. So let's get to it. So I'll put all the details in the description box if you can't see them clearly. All the stuffs I used for this video, I'll link them in the description box below so you can check them out. This pattern is a multiple of 7, so in my case my bust size is 34 inch, so 35 inch, so I chain 63. That's 7 times, give me 63, I think 9 or so. So when you chain 63, that's per your bust size. If it's up to your inch, if it's not, you add another 7 multiples. If it's more, you reduce it by 7 to get your desired inches. So I'm done with my 63 chains, and I chain 63 because this pattern works in a multiple of 7, and you have to measure your butt size. In my case, my butt size is 17.5, so 63 is 18, a bit after 18, which is not a problem. So you measure your butt size and you divide it by 2 in order to get your chain. So after you've gotten your butt size, then you chain extra 5. So let's do that. So in starting the pattern, you yarn over, then you skip 4 chains, then you double crochet in the 5th chain. So you should have something like this when you're done. So after you're done with that, then you chain 4. Then you skip 6 chain, and you double crochet into the 7th chain. Then you chain 3 and double crochet into the same chain, sorry. So that gives us our V stitch. And because it's a multiple of 7, we're going to be skipping 6 and doing our V stitch on the 7th chain till the last end. So we're going to chain 4 again. We count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we double crochet into our 7. And we chain 3. And double crochet into the same chain. Chain 4 again. Skip 6. And double crochet into the 7th. Chain 3. and double crochet into the seam. So we're going to do that so you get to the end. So we've got into our last pattern, no, our last first stitch. So we crochet 7 times to it. So double crochet, single crochet into this, and the first section we double crochet 3 times after we did our 3 chains, which is also like a double crochet. So we will double crochet 4 times into this last stitch in section. So this brings us to the end of our second row. So going to our third row, you're going to chain 4 like we did when we started. So chain 4, then you double crochet into this first section. So you shake something like this. Then you chain 4 again. 2, 3, and 4. And you find the middle or the center of the 7 double crochets you did. So in this case, the center will be 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one. And chain 3 again, like you did when you started. Chain 4. Chain 4. To the center of the fourth one. Chain 3. Double crochet into the same space. So we've gotten to our last 7 chains. So we are going to chain 4 again, double yarn over, and double crochet into the last 7 chains. And because the first section we did a double crochet on 1 double crochet, so we are now going to chain 3 like we did for these 3 stitches. We are going to chain only 1 and double crochet into the same chain. So that brings us to the end of the first row. So second row, we chain 3, then and double crochet 3 times into the first section. So our 4 corners, we do a single crochet, and then we do a 7 double crochet into our V-stitch. So when we get to the 4 corners, we do same single crochet for all of them. Then when you get to the V-stitch, then you single crochet 7 times into the V-stitch. Do a single crochet, we repeat that till the end. So chain 3, then you turn over, then you double crochet 3 times into the first section. So we've gotten to the end, so we single crochet into this section, and then we double crochet 4 times into the last section. So you should get something like this. So far I have 2 point something inch, and I need 9 rows for my chest area to be able to get the right inch for my chest. You can measure your chest area, the inch that will be sufficient, or your desired inch for your chest area. So you crochet till you get your desired inch. So I'm done with my chest area with 9 rows, and I changed to 2.5mm hook to add 6 more rows for my waist, so it will be a bit smaller than my chest area. Okay, so we are finally done. So you do same for the back, so you do 2 so that you can stick them together. I had to cut the video short because it was too long, so I decided to type the rest of the instructions before we got here. So sorry. If you have any question, you can reach out and I'll definitely answer you. So now I'm here to stitch the neck together. And to take your neck measurement, you can take your shoulder to shoulder, or you can put it behind your neck to find your right neck measurement. And so that's what I did. I put it behind my back to check my measurement. So when you're done measuring your neck area and you stitch them together, you put them together and you find where your starting point will be. So in this case, my starting point will be here. So you insert your hook and pull through your yarn and make a knot to start with our stitch. I will be using single crochet throughout and stitching them together. So you can either use single crochet or slip stitch, but in this case I use single crochets throughout to stitch to the end. Do same for the other side of the neck. So I'm done with my neck area. I'm done stitching them together, and it's like with the armpit measurement. So we move into crocheting the hand. So in this case, my measurement for my neck, my armpit is 8 inches. So you can take yours, you can put the tape measure on your neck, and then roll it around your arm, like your armpit, to get the right measurement. So this were my 8 measurements. Yes. So with the size 2, you're going to be using single crochet stitch throughout, and do same for the other side too. So let's move to the hand. So get below the armpit, so it won't be obvious or it won't show. So you can get a space right below the armpit like this, and insert your hook. Pull through it and make a knot to seal it. So we are going to be doing single crochet all around, and in my case I did about 60 single crochets, though it's a multiple of 7, but then it won't be much of a problem. That is depending on your arm size. So I did about 60 of them. Repeat it to the end, and let's get to the next row. So you slip stitch in the first space that you started. Make a slip stitch to seal or to end the single crochets. Chain 4 here, and double crochet into the same space. Make a double crochet into the same space. To get something like this. Chain 4 again, and this time we didn't skip 4 like we did when we were starting the dress, but we are going to go straight into skipping 6 and double crocheting into the 7 space, or the 7 chain. So chain 3 and double crochet into the same space. Sorry, my camera is a bit hiding. Yeah, so you should get a V-stitch like we did when we were starting. So this into the 7th space, you chain 3 and you double crochet into the same space. Same space. Two. So repeat it to get to the end. We've gotten to the end, so we have about 3 stitches, which is not a problem. So we just go on in chain 4 again, then we slip stitch to end that row, slip stitch to end that row. In beginning our next row, we chain 3 as usual and 3 double crochets into this space. So when you get to the 4th space, you make a single crochet inside that space too. Then you make 7 double crochets into our V stitch to get our open shell stitch. Crochet 7 double crochets inside this space. So in ending this row, I'm going to single crochet into the last space here. And then we slip stitch to end this row. And you chain 4 again. You double crochet into that same space where you did the slip stitch. Chain 4 again. And look for the middle of the 7 double crochets. And double crochet there. Chain 3. And double crochet to the same space. To end this row, to be chain 4, and then again to slave stitch into the last space as we've been doing. Slave stitch to end this row, then you chain 3, sorry, chain 3 and double crochet 3 times, making 4 double crochets. So this is basically the pattern that we are using, and we're going to do same single crochet into this space, then 7 double crochets into this V stitch. Then you're going to repeat the same method or pattern till you get your desired length for your hand. Seven double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make a single crochet here and do same 7 double crochets into this space. Sorry, I don't know why I keep hiding my work. Sorry. I'm very close to the roadside, so pardon me if you're hearing a lot of cars and a lot of noise. Pardon me. So repeat that to the end. Then we've gotten to the end. You slave stitch again. Repeat seam to get your desired length. Yeah. So that is that. So you repeat the same method till you get to the end. So when you are done with the hand, then you single crochet along the neck side to make it a bit heavy, or heavier than it already is, and then you're done.